Hey, what's up guys? Mashine here, come back with a brand new video for you guys, and we got a great one lined up for you guys today. We're coming in with 4 trade ups, and 3 of these are going to be a little bit decently expensive. You know what I'm saying, about that $5-10 range. That's exactly what we'd like to see. One of them is going to be coming in at just over $1. It's going to be great to help you boost up that balance a little bit with that Antwerp Major on the horizon here. Before we hop on into this one though, I just want to ask you to subscribe. A large percentage of you guys are not really subscribed. It's not something I usually ask for, but my goal is to hit 10K by the end of June. And let's hop on into this one. Starting off here, we got a great one. We're heading over to Operation Broken Fang and looking at the case here. We're going to be heading for 10 field tested blue skins. This one float really easy to do. About 0.214, 213 is right where we're going to be wanting to sit. And this one, the really big outcome we're looking for is the UMP 45. Because of the float differentiations, that one's going to be coming out in minimal wear. And honestly, if we get any other of the 4 outcomes, we're really not in a bad situation. Op Exoskeleton, 2-cent loss. Dual Berettas, even. SSG 08, 5-cent loss, and the Nova is going to be a 6-cent loss. This one though, big thing is you really got to be using a buy order at 11 cents. This is going to allow you to rotate skins pretty quickly. I mean, honestly, I didn't have too much trouble at 11 cents here, and I don't think you guys will either. With this one, we're looking about 5 cents per time we do it, but that can definitely be increased if you're looking to hold off a little bit on selling your skins. You're not selling for the cheapest price, and that's usually what I do when I grab these prices is I look for the cheapest one on the market and just make it that. If you want to hold off, you can definitely make a lot more profit, but let's hop on into it. Here we are hopping on into our first one here. Now, I mentioned this once in the intro area, but this one's got super easy floats. Honestly, 0.21, like you just look at this, 0.173. There's a lot of lower floats you get with this one because people aren't really looking for this trade up. Let's see it. Ooh, SSG 08, not what we want to hit, but we got one more opportunity here. Honestly, this one's got some super easy floats, and I definitely recommend you take advantage of it because there is a lot of opportunity with this one. It's a really cheap one that no one out there is really doing. And maybe that's why we didn't hit anything, but we're still walking away like 8 cents down. I mean, that's absolutely crazy. We got a decent looking field tested op exoskeleton that we might be able to skim a few extra cents on. So this one's almost even, but I'll see you in the next one. Next up here, we're heading on over to the Falchion collection here, going for 10 field tested skins with a super easy float of 0.218. Now this one, it's very interesting what you can do here. Personally, I went with a buy order for 58 cents, but you'll notice it says 60 cents on screen, and that's because I also put in a buy order on the FAMAS neutral nets for 63 cents. Now this is something I definitely recommend you guys do, as you're gonna struggle to get a good rotation with just these Negev loudmouths because they are the cheapest, and there's probably going to be at least a couple people out there doing the same strategy as you, so I definitely recommend you branch off maybe into the P2000 hand cannon as well. Otherwise, it's going to take you a bit. Obviously, you're going to be making more profit, but if you go with 58 cents here on a buy order for the Negevs, you should have a little wiggle room for the other ones, and that's honestly what I did. I think I have 3 FAMAS neutral nets, but coming down to our outcomes here, we're literally looking for that MP7 Nemesis. That's about a $4 profit, otherwise $1.25 loss for both the Cyrex and the Yellow Jacket, but let's hop on into it. Hopping on into our trade up here. If we can hit that MP7, that would put us in a really good situation because the next 2 trade ups, they're once again a little bit more expensive than this one. This one's at $6, but let's see it. Awesome. That is exactly what we like to see. Major profit, honestly, that's the best outcome. Almost doubled our money with this one, so that's definitely a great hit. See you in the next one. Hopping on into our third trade up here. This one's definitely one you really want to try and do yourself, but I gotta warn you, it's pretty high risk. Starting off here, we got 5 field tested skins from the Horizon collection, 0.2 float, and an 84-cent buy order is going to be absolutely perfect for this one. 84 cents is a little bit more leeway than I usually do, but it's a little challenging to get these skins in a 0.2. Heading down to our remaining 5 skins, we're going to be grabbing 5 minimal wear skins from the Snakebite collections. This one, a 0.1 or slightly below that is going to be really required here, as long as the average of everything adds up to be just below 0.15, you're going to be sitting pretty good. For the Snakebite collection, a buy order of 53 cents is definitely going to be required to make sure you get that maximum profit here. And when we head down to our outcomes, we got one big hitter here, the M4A1S Nightmare. $15 profit. That's going to be 4 times the value of what we're putting in. Roughly a $25 skin for about $6.50 we're putting in here. Otherwise, we're going to be walking away pretty sad. As long as we don't hit anything from the Snakebite collection, which is about a 50% chance, we're going to be sitting at least decent, because it's only a $1 loss or a 75-cent loss when we're sticking in the Horizon collection. But let's hop on into it. All right, I'm a bit nervous for this one because we've only got a 16% chance to make profit, but there's a lot of profit out there. This one, it's really tempting to try and spam a lot, and I definitely recommend you do, because if you're able to constantly do this one, this is the best profit potential we're seeing so far today. But let's see it. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I am very excited. That is, oh my gosh, and that's in minimal wear, right? Yes, sir. Just sneaking in on the float. That is awesome. What a great hit. On to the 4th one here. We're sitting good at this point, but we still got a trade up for you guys. Usually I do 3, but we're throwing in a bonus one here, and this one's pretty decent, but the floats are not as great as I like. I couldn't justify putting this one as a full trade up on its own because the float is quite difficult to get. Otherwise, this one is going to be sitting pretty good with the profit potential here. We're going to be heading on over to the Shattered Web collection. 10 field tested skins, 0.82 on the buy order, 82 cents. And the thing about this one is the float of 0.2 or below is a little bit of a struggle to get, so I definitely recommend you guys just kind of sit on this one, don't think about it, and just keep on cycling skins. Otherwise though, when we come down to our outcomes, we're really looking to hit that Tech 9 Decimator. Otherwise, we're going to be sitting at about a $2 loss or about a $5.50 profit with the Tech 9 here. So let's hop on into it. Alright, I'll be honest with you guys, these floats are a little bit tough, but that doesn't matter because we got it, and we're going to be walking away with that Tech 9 Decimator here. Honestly, I really like the colors on the Decimator. I'd love to show you guys right about now, but before I do, no, I'm just kidding, let's hop on into it, let's see it. Oh man, that is a perfect day. It's not perfect, we missed the first one I think, but who cares? That was the dollar trade-up. We went 3 for 3. And an absolute banger of a video. That's awesome. That is exactly what we like to see. Man, that is awesome. Minimal wear, just sneaking in on the float. You already know, man. That is a banger video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. This is a great one. And honestly, if you guys are not subscribed after this one, I don't really know what you're doing. Overall, though, we're walking away with a ton of money today. $24.31 profit. That's a crazy amount, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.